there's a game thing that just showed up as a notification from the game center, and that feels significant. But it's not a game to me, but it's a game to them. It's definitely a game to the demons. So I just talked about the neighbors coming back, and I described the experience that is not like the obvious thing that you would see from the side, like the essence of what's happening. I described it, right? I said that I felt better. And then let me tell you that they left. Like, I was like, I felt a little better, and I was like, well, it's going to be worse now, but whatever. And then I heard them, they were talking next door, and then I heard them, like, leaving, and I was like, are they leaving? They just came in here to plug in their electronics for less than 5 minutes and leave? Because the whole point is that I heard them, like, putting electronics into the wall. They weren't, like, removing electronics. Maybe they were. Maybe they were removing electronics that were charged. I don't know. But they weren't there for all these hours, for, like, half the day. They came back, did something with electronics, and then they just left. And I was like, I hear them leaving, and I got up to look outside to see them leaving, and I did see them leaving. Also, I had a dream last night where I had a bunch of white people come to my apartment and rob my apartment of everything. And they took my baby picture and, like, messed with it. And my baby self in the picture was, like, horrified. And I was watching this totally horrified. Like, I can't believe people can be so fucked up that they would do this. And it's like, I almost had, like, a learning experience of, like, people are this fucked up. You cannot superimpose your own good nature on other people. People are so fucked up, you have no idea. And then there was a moment in the dream where, for some reason, there was a guy, and we were at the elevator on my floor, and I was, like, asking him something about, like, did you really do this? Like, what the hell? Something like that. And then he was not, like, answering and kind of acting like I'm just gonna stand here like a pod person. And then I was, like, demanding something from him that he took from me or something. And then in the end, like, I didn't want to break him. I'm not the kind of person who can, like, kill people, like, even in dreams. Like, I don't have that kind of energy inside. I'm like, I don't want to break anybody. But I took his ass, and I literally, like threw him on the floor. And I did it without, so that he wouldn't break. But I was like, you're gonna motherfucking, like, give me what's mine. And then I woke up, but I just saw these two people and then I saw another guy on the floor who lives on this floor. So those two people walked to the elevator. I watched them get in the elevator, and then this guy came out of one of the apartments on this floor. This young guy, because they're older. I did not know that. And he walked to the elevator, but they already went downstairs, and he took the stairs down. And I was like, oh my god, this is like my dream. What is happening?